US Bank ExtendPay is a feature that turns the traditional way of handling big credit card bills on its head by moving away from standard interest and toward a structured installment plan. When life throws a major expense your way, like a sudden car repair or the need for a new laptop, seeing a balance over $100 hit your statement can be stressful. This tool allows card holders to take those specific purchases made within the last 60 days and split them into fixed monthly payments ranging from 3 to 24 months. The most immediate benefit is the transition from a fluctuating high interest rate, which for many cards sits well above 20%, to a fixed monthly fee. This predictable structure is designed to help with cash flow and budget predictability, making it much easier to know exactly what is leaving your bank account every month without the math of compounding interest getting in the way. One of the best parts about using a feature built directly into your existing US bank card is that you do not have to sacrifice your perks. Unlike using a third-party buy now, pay later service where you might lose out on card benefits, ExtendPay lets you keep earning your full credit card rewards, whether that is cash back, points, or miles on the original purchase price. Since it is an existing feature of your account, there is no hard credit inquiry required to set it up, which is a relief for anyone protective of their credit score. Furthermore, for brand new card holders, there is a significant incentive where many cards offer a $0 fee for plans open within the first 60 days of account ownership. This essentially creates a scenario of free financing where you pay back exactly what you spent and nothing more. If you find yourself with extra cash later on, you can pay off the plan early with no penalty, which immediately stops any future monthly fees from being charged. However, it is vital to look closely at the cost of these fees when you are not under a promotional period. While it is advertised as 0% interest, the fixed monthly fee often calculates out to an effective APR of 10% to 18%. For some users, this might not be significantly cheaper than a standard personal loan, so it pays to do the math on your specific offer. You also need to keep in mind that this does not give you extra buying power. The entire purchase amount is deducted from your available credit limit the moment you make the buy. Because that full amount stays on your balance as you pay it off, it can increase your credit utilization ratio, which might cause a temporary dip in your credit score. This is especially important to consider if you are planning to apply for a mortgage or another major loan soon and need your credit profile to look as lean as possible. Managing the actual payments can also get a little technical. To avoid accidentally triggering interest on your regular daily purchases like groceries or gas, you cannot just pay the minimum amount due. You have to pay what is called the plan adjusted balance. This specific number covers your monthly installment plus your non-plan spending in full. There is also a trap for those who love automation. If you have your account set to auto-pay the full balance, the system will likely pay off the entire ExtendPay plan in one go, which completely defeats the purpose of trying to spread those payments out over several months. You have to be very deliberate about adjusting your payment settings to ensure the plan works the way you intended it to. In summary, US Bank ExtendPay is an excellent tool for those in their first 60 days of account ownership who can snag that $0 fee offer, or for anyone facing an emergency expense that would otherwise rack up 20% interest or more. It provides a clear path to debt repayment without the fear of a growing balance. However, the risks involve potential credit score impacts due to high utilization and the complexity of managing the plan-adjusted balance to avoid interest on other spending. If the fixed fee on your offer is high, it might be worth comparing it to a low-interest personal loan before committing. Always keep a close eye on your statement to ensure you are paying the correct amount to keep your finances running smoothly.